What's up, you guys? Carlos and I have a big announcement. I say Carlos and I because it's our news, but Carlos is not here with me. He is currently sleeping because he's gotta go to work. Our news is that we finally live alone. We have our own place. We've always lived with roommates. If you don't know, Carlos and I are from Puerto Rico. We moved from Puerto Rico during COVID in 2020 to Arizona because my mom was living here. But not only my mom, my dad was living half of the time here. So he would be half in Puerto Rico, half here. Carlos and I lived in my childhood home, and at first we were living there alone, but then my dad would be back and forth, so he would be there, roommate number one. Then COVID happened, so my dad stayed in Arizona with my mom because there was nothing to do in Puerto Rico, so he just stayed here full time. But my brother graduated, so he moved back into the childhood home, roommate number two. Then we moved out to live with my mom here and my dad, but then my dad left, so then it just became my mom. But my dad's half and half, okay? It's very confusing. The part of my dad is very confusing. He's back and forth from Puerto Rico and Arizona. So, roommate number three. If you're wondering why my mom lives in Arizona, why my dad does a half and half, it was because Hurricane Maria hit the island in 2017. And due to it, a lot of hotels got really, really damaged, which is what my mom works in. And she had no other choice. She had to move out. And Arizona, we have family members. Those family members moved out of Arizona, but they were able to help my mom in 2017. Did I say 2007 earlier? 2017 helped her move out here, and then she opened her apartment, 1-bedroom apartment up to me and Carlos. So we stayed there for a while, for like maybe half a month, not even a month. Then we all three moved into a townhouse together, which is the townhouse that I am right now. Okay? Okay. So far you're caught up. Now, my mom got this huge opportunity to work at another hotel in Florida. So she moved out. And Carlos and I are finally living alone with no roommates. We're excited. This is great. But this means there's a somewhat empty room. It's turning into my office so that I could work on my small business, my Etsy shop, from in here. So right now I'm gonna show you the room, and I'm gonna show you everything that's gonna go down. This video will be parts of different days because I'm a busy woman, so I can't do everything in like one day and have it gorgeous. Plus, my dad still has to fly out from Puerto Rico here so that he could get all of his stuff and see what he wants to take and what not. My mom did that with her stuff, obviously, because she was here, but we still need my dad to do it. So the closet, that, off limits. That's everything. Boxes that my mom still needs shipping, and my dad's stuff, plus a few things up here that are my dad's stuff. But I'm gonna point out what's staying, what's leaving, what's mine, and what I think about doing here in this room. Okay, so here's the front door. You come in. First thing about this room, there are no lights. It has no ceiling lights whatsoever. So this is literally the only light source. You switch this, and that's your light source. So, but during the day, it's actually pretty bright in here. There's 2 layers of shading. What's those curtains? 2 layers of curtains. And so it's still a pretty good amount of light. Here, what's gonna happen here? This, I'm gonna keep. I'm only gonna be able to work with this side for now because this side is my dad's stuff. This little box, for now, I'm thinking about keeping it, but it might not stay on top of this bureau. I'm keeping the frame, and then I'm gonna put personal pictures in there. Since it's my office, I was thinking to put photos from my past pop-up shops, my, vending booths. Really cool ones. So definitely want to put that there. These 2 nightstands, they're currently, my mom currently has them on OfferUp. There's a few people interested. There was one person that was gonna come and get them, but something happened and they backed out. So, still waiting for that. The bed frame on OfferUp. We're waiting for someone to buy them, but I am gonna take it apart and put it away. Goodwill box. Pillows are gonna be, I'm gonna keep most of these main pillows for guests because Catel and Joseph are probably gonna come next year to visit, so I need visitor pillows. So I'll probably keep these. And then these are like accent pillows that my mom had. These are probably all gonna go to Goodwill. This one's kind of flat, so I might just throw that away. And then sheets, which obviously we are not throwing out because we do have an inflatable mattress that's the size of the bed. So we keep the sheets. This chair, I don't know, maybe OfferUp, maybe Goodwill, I don't know. This thing here, it was not originally like that. I broke it recently, the other day. This is actually for a bathroom. It was here, like on top of the toilet, and it had two legs going down and then some panels on the back of the toilet so that it could be supported. Well, I don't know where my mom bought this, but it was cheap as freak. Because as soon as I took it apart, right, Carlos was cleaning our bathroom so that we could put this in here, right? I move it. I bring it here because I'm gonna take it in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna take it to my room in 3 minutes. It was here. I went into the bathroom, not this one, the other one behind it, to see if it will fit. And I hear it crash. And it crashed on top of the bed and it broke. But I was able to salvage the door. I was able to get, because one of these flew off as well. I don't know if you can see that it's like a little not centered or something. It was because it broke off, but I did fix that. So I'm keeping this. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but storage is always necessary. It's the best thing ever that ever exists. So I'm keeping that. Now, all of these things are my crap. I have started to bring a few things in here, but it was because I had them downstairs. But then we did a deep clean downstairs and I had nowhere to put them. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to start stuffing it into the office. I had to think about how I'm going to set up my old cameras. My office is going to be my zen, my good space. So I currently have one big regular desk. Then I have one foldable desk. So that's a little shorter. And I think that's it. I mean, desk-wise, then I have this, and then I'm going to have that. But nothing really to, like, display my cameras on, you know? So I got to think about what I got to do, what I want to do with that. But my pop collection, I know exactly where it's going to go. Up there. On the ledge. We actually have it like that in our room, but Carlos has a lot of pops. I have a lot of pops. Currently, they do not all fit there. So I'm just gonna remove mine from the ledge in our room and put them all up in here. TV is gonna get shipped out to my mom, including the wall hanging thingy. Most of the things that are gonna be shipped out to my mom aren't gonna be shipped out for like another 2 months, because right now she's living in the hotel because they paid for her stay there for like 2 months or something. So once she gets her own apartment over there, then I'll send everything out. So this is gonna be a work in progress, guys. I told you guys it's gonna be a work in progress. It's not gonna happen at a snap of the finger. I wish, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys what's the deal with this room, you know? I might take apart the bed today, maybe. It's 6 o'clock, 6:14. Do I want to take apart the bed now? I don't know. Who knows? I guess you'll know in the next clip. Okay, I think this is the hardest bed I have ever taken apart. But I got it. It took about, I don't know, like 40 minutes. Look, it's 7:01 now. Oh my gosh. And I actually started as soon as I turned off the camera. I didn't record it because honestly I was just so frustrated and it took a long time, and then this clip would have been super long. My fingers hurt because it wasn't with a screwdriver. It was with one of these things, which I always forget what they're called. But I am watching Castle. What season are we on? Season 7, episode 22, Dead from New York. I am almost done. I watched Castles? They're multiple. Well, technically, when, well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything in case you've never seen Castle. I don't want to spoil anything, so I retract what I was going to say. I've seen Castle a few times already, like fully, completely. So this is one of the shows that I watch and I put for like a background. So if I'm doing something, I just put it on the TV. I really want to bring my dogs in here, but I gotta refrain from doing it just for now. But it's only because their grooming appointment isn't for like another couple weeks because they're backed up and they are shedding. It's summer, it's hot, and they are shedding. And they've never been allowed in my parents' bedroom. So this carpet is clean and no hair anywhere. And I kind of like the idea of not having a space filled with hair, but at the same time, I love having my dogs with me. So it's like, what do I do? But for now, I am not gonna let them in until I actually have the office set up, because I have just too much junk lying around that it's gonna be very hard to vacuum in here because it is carpet, if you didn't see. So they're downstairs right now. I'm actually debating to just leave everything like this right now and go downstairs with them, because I don't like leaving them alone for too long, because Snow is kind of chaotic. Jazzy is kind of chaotic. So I don't know. I'm debating if to watch one more episode up here, clean a little bit, organize so it's not so chaotic in here, and then go down. I don't know what to do. Dude, there's one thing. This room, okay, this whole house, you could just hear everything in it. I think I gotta point the camera this way, because that's the only light like I showed, and it was kind of dark when I was pointing the other way. But I did have to show you. Dude, there's one thing about this house. You could hear everything in this house. I'm walking here. When my mom would walk out up here, it sounded like she was breaking the floor. It's not her way or anything. It's just the creaking of the house, and everything sounds louder than what it is. And so Carlos is sleeping, so I had to have this door closed. But I am a very paranoid person, and literally I've been hearing some things. And at one point I thought someone was actually going up the stairs, which is on this wall. The stairs is like going downwards here, and it sounded like someone was coming upstairs, and I'm here like, I wish I could open that door, but I can't because I'm talking to you guys and I have the TV on, and it's gonna wake up Carlos. So I'm here like, I hear a creak and I stare at the door. I'm like, oh, the door doesn't swing open. I'm kind of freaking myself out. I think I want to open it. No one's out there. There we go. Everything's off to the side. Move this here. Blah, blah. Got that in the corner. I put these in the corner because I'm not using the closet for now. And now I have all this huge big ass space that I could put my desk in. For now. Pretty cool.